I have beautiful skin. It's so lovely. It puts the lotion on its skin. It puts the lotion on its skin. Hello everyone, I'm Riella. Welcome back to another episode of Monster. We are here as always with Justar. We can't seem to get rid of him, but that's okay because he builds us things that do stuff.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Things that work sometimes. Which is better than what I do because I do things that work rarely. Anyway, we are going to fix up the ugly building. Finally gonna fix it. If we can figure out... Okay, first we're gonna figure out how to work doors. Okay, and then we're gonna fix up this ugly building here. That has just been sitting here. Yeah, we need to ruminate upon the building. Bring the creative building aura into ourselves and let it percolate in the back of our chakras. I obviously do not know what I'm talking about. But yes. So, we're going to fix this up. We did do some work. I've been working around here. I had to take a break from the garden district. I like the way it's turning out, which means I needed a break. So, we fixed up the forgery here. Remember that was just that wood building. Not even a full building, just wood walls with doors. We fixed it up. I think it looks pretty nice. Got the big old chimney with the fire on top. Just start out of the fire, which I think is awesome. I actually think that's probably my favorite part.
Burn all the things.
Exactly. Fire, you can never go wrong with fire. So,
yeah.
Well.
I have a couple of stories about that I'm not going to tell on camera.
We'll save that for later. Oh, I missed a spot. Darn it. Okay, we'll fix that later. I forgot to move this crafting bench over, and there's a hole in the floor, and we need to move this guy back. I thought I did this already, but we did not. So we're just going to put this here, and we're actually going to put that a little higher. And actually, I think if you hit it with a empty... Yeah, okay. Empty hand, and you can put all the books in. There we go. So we have our bookcase. We kept it a little bit cramped. I think it looks kind of cool to have it a little smaller. And then the windows, and I wish I had thought of this with the gray building, but once that gray building got put up, I didn't want to change it. But the windows are actually ash cloud, so you can go through them, which is kind of neat, I think. But it gives it kind of a nice smoky look, like somebody's actually smelting stuff in there. I don't know if actual forges are always closed top roofs or if they're open to the sky or whatnot, but you don't have to go with 100% historical accuracy here. We also fixed up the nether brick building a little bit. Just changed to a different type of nether brick to give it a slight color variation, and then I went behind them and added this little bit of sandy here, just for a little extra detailing. So, yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. Everything's coming up roses. For me and for you. And that actually was a musical reference. See, I am cultured and debonair and all those fun things. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to get... Lovely touch.
But you said it with everything was coming up roses, so...
I did. Apparently you were a man of my word, which, you know, is what you should be. Ooh. Anyway, we are looking for great wood. I am going to replace the bricks with great wood because you get vertical planks from them. And I like the way it looks. And that will tie in nicely with the roof. And I don't know... Oh, and it just starts set up this tree farm with the golems. Despite the fact that the golems apparently continuously... That's the regen crystals are here because the golems continuously get killed by the fuse trees. So, stronger golems. Regen crystals, nice combination. He's still working out the kinks. There's some still things he's still working out. But it was working for a while. So we got
I'm determined to beat this.
Yes, and you shall. I have not seen him yet defeated.
I'm only up to 150 lines of Lua code to do this.
Yeah, see, that's nothing. You could totally do this.
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
I have faith. Faith that you will automate all the things and then you will have storage problems and complain about not having room.
We already have storage problems.
See, you're already ahead of the game.
Oh, go make more barrels.
Good times, good times. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this ugly brick. Well, the brick itself is not ugly. The combination that I placed the brick in is definitely ugly. We're gonna keep the overhang because we like the way it overhangs over the street. Again, that whole claustrophobic thing. It looks nice. Put the great wood planks here instead. I'm thinking this might need a window. Just maybe one single one. But one large window. Maybe just like that. I think a window could be a good thing. Oh, I broke your pipe.
Who knows?
Oh, news. Oh, wayward pipe. And these bricks are placing not where I want them. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting wool already. Okay. There we go. Hidden pipe. Crouching tiger, hidden pipe.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty clever how I hit this. There's actually a secret room up there. There's
really?
actually two. Yeah, there's two secret rooms in here.
Oh, I didn't even notice, to tell you the truth, but that makes sense. Yeah, dimensionally it's off. Ooh. Nice. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's awesome.
So I thought, we could set up the ale casks back here.
Bootleg operation
Yep.
in the back of the armory and clothing area. Where's the second hidden room? Is it below? Oh no, it must be in here. Maybe, maybe not. Oh. Neato mosquito. It goes down?
Yep. I just didn't want to.
Shows down.
I think I ran out of brick.
Oh. Well, we'll take it.
And so I sort of had I was going for the old building that had been rebuilt many times with the stairway to nowhere.
Oh, I was wondering why that. I just thought maybe you got bored.
Yeah, that might have been involved. Not saying it wasn't.
Might have been the thing. I think this is the room that we need to paint.
Go for it.
Because I do want to play with that. Oh, we're going to have to do an extra. Okay. We're going to have to. Oh, stop placing where I don't want you to place. Thank you. Yeah, we'll work on the inside. Okay, outside first, inside later. So we need. Put them in like these. We're going to put a few up and take a step back and see what we think. What's the first floor intended to be?
That was going to be armor and weapons.
Oh.
A whole bunch of filing cabinets full of armor. So like, a stack of 4 filing cabinets, gold helmets, gold chest plates, gold leggings, gold feet. Then, iron and steel and leather, all with the different damage values. But because the filing cabinets, they would all be able to be stored there.
That would be awesome. And that's still a plan, correct? Because I think that's an excellent plan.
Eventually.
Well, we don't have to.
It'll probably be a few episodes at least.
Well, if anything, I mean, it doesn't have to be automated correctly, right? So can't we just manually?
I hate doing manual stuff.
Just for a little while?
If you want to put them all in, I'm happy for you to do that.
Okay. Obviously, as I do this without the wand of equal trade, I am okay doing things manually.
Hey, you've got a builder's wand. Why aren't you using that?
Oh, because I don't know how. I know you showed me that one time, and I meant to learn.
Builder's wand is really easy. Do you have yours with you?
always have it with me. I have
Okay,
everything with me at all times.
Then pull it out.
Oops. That is not the same wood.
See, builder's wand. That wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
Wouldn't.
you know,
Ha ha.
it wouldn't be a problem.
Ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. You're lucky it's late, because I'll give you credit for that one.
Half point.
Half point. Okay. So, builder's wand. Let me dump this stuff, because I know I don't want these bricks. We're going to dump those into the system.
Let me check the overflow chest.
The overflow is overflowing, because there's stuff already that's in the pouch. When I opened it, there was stuff already there.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, and I got wolves on me for some reason. Oh, okay. What was I doing? I was getting the builder's wand, which I thought I had on me. Maybe I don't have it on me. Oh,
You always have it on.
I know. I have a whole ender pouch of crap I don't need, but might in the future. And it's not in there. And that definitely counts as crap I might need, but might in the future. Oops, I wanted that iron. Oh, okay, well. I know where to find it. No big. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, I can compress the urine. Good.
Well, I know we have extras, because I found like 3. Just going out and about. I wonder, did I put them in here for some reason? No. I've got too many ender pouches. This is the episode Riella finds stuff. Okay, well, we'll continue building old school. We'll keep doing it old school. And I'll find it later. I don't know where it went to. Okay. Ooh, this is dark. We gotta light this up a little bit. Oh, we need to get our street lamps out here. Okay, take a step back.
The street lamps really don't light up that much, unfortunately.
Well, we need to do something about lighting, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, alrighty. The oak floor definitely needs to change. We'll do something. Maybe we'll do something with the clay. But I do like the wood, the two-tone brown wood. We're doing a lot of two-tone stuff. But, you know, personally I like the look of it. And, I mean, you're limited in color, too. If we're trying to go for an old-school Victorian type, you know, it's not like they had bright pink buildings. As much as I know you would love that, Justar.
Oh yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah. I still need a red room somewhere. But that, like I said, I'll put that one just for me. Maybe a small sitting room. My lady's parlor. But I need my red somewhere. My little red touches. Okay. Oh! Stop placing where I don't want you to place. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to continue just replacing this great wood, and I will be right back. Alright, just finishing up here. So we added the mystic wood to help kind of even it out. So yeah, that looks better. A little blah, but we can change that here in a minute. We're going to add some posts here. Make it look like we've got support beams. As you can see, I'm using the concrete pillar. How close together should we make these? Maybe like that? Let's see, how many blocks do we have? 1, 2, 3 between. 1, 2... That makes it difficult. 1, 2, 3 between. Yeah, no. Okay, let's put one on the corner here. And then I want 2, so maybe one there. Nope, nope, nope. You're wrong. You're wrong. When you're wrong, you're wrong. And let's move this one over. Maybe we can move it over to the edge of that same block. Oh, well, we were on the edge of the same block. Maybe we can move it the inside of this block. Yeah, like that. Let's see how that looks. About even? About even. It doesn't have to be perfect. We don't want it perfect. Perfect is overrated. Question is, though, do we want support beams here? Probably. I don't want to do it on the corners, though, because... You know, it almost looks like... That's kind of odd, because it almost looks like it should continue along. Because you should be able to see it as it continues. It wouldn't just stick into the dirt. Maybe we should move this in to the inside as well. Right there, like that. Oop. I thought you were going to change and you did not. Shame on you. Okay. Yeah, so now it looks like it goes into the wood block. And it shouldn't have to continue along the edge. Let's do that here too. Gives it a little bit of an overhang too. See, that little bit of overhang's nice. Okay. There we go. Now is it still even? Question of the hour. Not entirely, but close enough. It counts. So we have that here. We don't need as many here, I don't think. Because there's not as much area to support. So let's see. So that's the end of the block. 1, 2, 3. Beginning of the block. So 1, 2, 3. End of the block. Right? 1, 2, 3, beginning of the block. And, you know, it probably helps if you count this out beforehand and know how much space you have to work with. But that's overrated. Counting is overrated. We don't need to count. We can guess. Make an uneven. Uneven's fine. Right? Right? Although I think I am going to just move everything over 1. We're going to shift it. Put that there. Get rid of you. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah. It works. It's nice. Adds a little extra dimension, I think. A little something something. I'm a little worried it's too thick, but then again, it is support pillars. It has to look like it's actually hefty enough to support. And then for a piece de resistance, or however you say that, because I mingle French like crazy. Aside from the fact that I know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to add a little extra blip on the outside here. Just have it continue out a bit. Because nothing lines up perfectly. It shouldn't anyway. A little asymmetricality is in order. And yes, I totally just made up that word. There we go. Yeah. That works. Okay, so we have the outdoor. The outdoor is pretty much done. You think we should put... I'm wondering if we should just put a pillar, a standing pillar here. Let's see how this looks. Of course, it goes right into the street, which... Yeah, we don't want it right... No, no, no. Okay. No, no, no. I immediately regret this. This is bad. Okay. We'll just leave it as is. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll tell myself that often enough and I'll get used to it. It's fine. So, unfortunately, there's no really good viewpoint, so we're just going to have to kind of take it. Oh, it's boring back. Oh, look, I totally forgot this chunk back here. Let's replace this real quick. I'm glad we came around here, because this would have been noticed the next time I was coming around and didn't have the proper supplies on me, and it would have driven me crazy. It helps we have the proper supplies on us now. Okay. So fix this up. So now we have the inside to contend with. What do we want to do for the inside? The window, of course, is easy. I'm thinking maybe this clay. This was a road that Justar was playing with, by the way. We haven't decided if we want to add different types of roads like these or just continue the same. We'll figure that part out later. For now, we're focusing on the building. I do like the idea of the staircase to nowhere. I think we should continue that. This is easy, just use clear glass. The inside is where the tricky part is. What do we want to do for the inside? I am thinking painted walls, because on one of Direwolf 20's episodes, he was showing the paint that his friend, who is the actual mod of this, I guess it's Open Blocks, yeah, I apologize, I don't know the mod maker's name. But he did these open blocks so you can actually paint the walls. And as soon as I saw that video, it wasn't actually used. It was just kind of an introductory. You couldn't actually download the mod yet. He was still working on it. But I got really excited. I wanted to play with it. And it seems like we can now play with it, which is fabulous. So we can pick any of the 16 colors and actually paint the wall. I'm thinking maybe a nice, thank you, a nice green, a dark green would be lovely here. We might actually keep this, now that I'm looking at it, keep this wall and this wall, the great wood, and replace the brick. Simply replace the brick because it's very expensive. I think if you paint over it, you can paint over anything, and you won't see the texture beneath. So the brick's just kind of expensive to make. You can only really make that with clay, and it's a little bit of a pain. So I'm going to want to collect this, but we can make the inside out of anything and paint it. From what I understand, I might do just, you know, stone since we have so much of it, and then replace the floor. I wasn't originally going to do the oak, but I think the oak might actually work. The ceiling I might end up painting just to add an extra dimension, and then the stairs, keep the oak. Yeah, and I think up here actually works, simply because it's just kind of a utilitarian, you know, it's essentially a storage room for wool and leather, and I mean all the shop itself is downstairs. This is where the shopkeepers would keep all their stuff. Maybe even put, you know, like a little bed up here, because, you know, shopkeeper works late nights making all the armors. He'd want a place to sleep, I think so. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace this with stone. I'm gonna get some more stairs, some oak stairs, to make, you know, better kind of make an actual staircase to nowhere. And then I'm gonna get some oak to replace this, and we'll take a look.